welcome to Radio Girl. I'm Jenny from Girl.
And I'm Belle.
I think we really want to start a podcast because... Why did we want to start a podcast?
Because it's fun.
Because
we
fun.
chat all the time.
We chat too much.
We just like talking.
Yeah.
And discussing a load of different shit.
Random shit.
Games.
Ooh, fashion,
internet culture,
music,
online
culture.
Yeah.
Basically things we're loving at the moment.
Yeah. Hello Kitty Island Adventure for
I
Jenny.
fucking love Hello Kitty Island. Oh my god.
She's a woman possessed when she's on it.
I'm already on 150 hours. It's not okay.
Really?
And I've only had it for like a month or two
literally.
or something.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
it's really not good.
That is
I know,
addiction.
that's kind of, for some people, maybe they have more hours, but for me, it's an addiction.
No, that is a lot.
Yeah, it's like the Britney Spears clip. She goes, it's not an addiction.
I think that Girl is like a big publication and they don't realise it's just
really not.
it's you designing it all.
And like, you guys doing all the writing, and being great sportsmen, sportswoman. What am I saying? Sports girls.
Sports girls. Ready, set, play, sports issue.
Yeah, exactly. Get on it. Plug the magazine. Yeah, you guys have been absolutely great and a big reason as to why the magazine's still going. We've got you, we've got Lauren, we've got we've got Arnie. And we've got Hannah. The best thing about Girl is that everyone doesn't actually know each other IRL.
I know.
And then we got to know each other.
Yeah, it was so sweet. Yeah, so nice.
Yeah, it's good to have like a little backstory to it too, I guess. Like now that I think about it, I guess you guys are just seeing us. You don't know who we are, so it's nice to just explain how it all came together. And also the best part is just even over emails. I feel like when you talk about making friends now, no one ever makes friends over emails or anything like that. So literally. That was kind of fun.
And it was very much like a kindest regards.
Yeah,
it was
many
very
thanks.
Formal. I didn't know who I thought I was.
So I think we're going to chat about collecting things today. We're like very obsessed with collecting things at the moment. Trinkets and all that, figurines, stickers. Honestly,
I actually hate stickers.
You hate stickers?
Yeah,
what? Oh my god!
I like have low-key a fear of stickers.
Why?
Is it
using them?
They just make it. I don't mind stickers when they're like really smooth and like nice, but when they're like half peeling, it makes me feel really funny. I don't know why. You know when you go into like a sticker toilet. That's actually my fucking worst.
Oh, what, in like a pub?
Yes,
like a bar,
when there's stickers everywhere. Oh my god, it makes me feel so uncomfortable. Like it actually makes me feel a bit nauseous. I've always been like that. One time my sister put a sticker in my hair and it was
no! And then it like ripped your hair out and everything. That's horrible. Yeah, I had a bald spot. I love stickers. I always collect them, but my fear is kind of using them. Like I don't want. I'm kind of a hoarder. I guess. I do love stickers, but I know exactly what you mean when they get like really peeled.
Yeah, like I just hate that shit. Like I just can't.
But in the toilet, it's just kind of gross.
Yeah, because it's wet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I always wanted to put a girl sticker in the toilet, and I stuck them on a bunch of cafes in Amsterdam. So if anyone in Amsterdam is watching, the only country
you have a big Netherlands audience.
Yeah, like, not even in London. There's none in London. It's just in Amsterdam.
You should in London as well,
yeah, I really should just stick on the lamppost.
I'll put it around my uni.
Yeah, that'd be girl world domination.
People know it's fucking me. Do you want to talk about like when you first started collecting things? Because I've always I've realised I was like thinking about how I first got into like collecting stuff. Yeah. And it was actually started when I was like a kid. Like
I loved Fifi. I was really into Fifi and the Flower Tots, for anyone who doesn't know. I love the magazines. My mum signed me up for those magazine subscriptions. So they used to just come in the mail all the time. And they had like a bunch of magnets in it. It was really cool. Sick. So we still have them, so like cute. You know, the old ratty magnets on the fridge, and it's like Fifi's head like falling off. It's horrible. But it used to come with a big magnet board, and so I really love that. I mean, when you're a kid, I feel like when you're playing with toys, obviously you're using your imagination a lot, so you tend to grab random things and play with them. So I used to play with the magnets all the time. To get into Sylvanian family, but that was for the rich girlies. That was not for me. Like
I never had Sylvanians growing up either.
And they were really like tiny pieces. I was never going to keep it nice. But I loved Littlest Pet Shop. They were really cute, and I loved to collect those.
Did you collect? So my first big thing that I collected with my sister was moshlings. We were obsessed.
Do you mean like plushies?
No. You know Moshi Monsters?
Yeah, the moshlings in it.
There were like these little figures that you could buy. Oh my god! You could buy the moshlings, and like there'd be like one mystery one in like a pack. So it's kind of like what we buy now, like the blind boxes, but like when I was a kid, and we literally like We played with them though as well. They weren't just like for show.
Mr. Snoodle.
Mr. Snoodle.
I should get a picture up of Mr. Snoodle.
Insert
Snoodle.
Mr. Snoodle.
I remember watching what's it called, Moshi Monsters the movie with my brother, and there was a kid in the back, and Mr. Snoodle in the film like falls out the plane or something, and the kid at the back was, Mr. Snoodle, why? I just like
Moshing was Lady Meowford, just like a cat that was like elegant.
I love that. What's your favourite Pokemon then?
Oh, Dragonite.
Oh, I was expecting you to say
Dragonite's always been my favourite. Just collect Pokemon cards.
No, you know what? I was more into, now that we're talking about physical collections, when I think about it, I had little stints when I was younger of collecting things, but because like I had a big family, it was tough to collect a lot of things because it would just go missing, it would just get stolen half the time. So that's how I got into games, and I remember collecting loads of things like on Movie Star Planet, on Club Penguin.
Oh my god, you're on Movie Star Planet.
Oh, I loved Movie Star Planet. I was Jenny 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was my use. I kept going.
My sister was like a Movie Star Planet scammer. Like
really?
Like she,
Oh my god!
I've never seen anything.
I got scammed
like
once.
She was like 8 years old.
It was so good.
And she was like literally like she would hack into her friends' accounts.
I love.
And like going on their profiles and give herself their items, and then like I don't even know how the fuck she did this.
Yeah. Oh my god! So she'd hack into the account, steal all their stuff,
like something like that. I don't remember. I'll have to ask her, but like
this happened to me.
This was her friends though.
No,
she had no
loyalty. Because I got scammed by someone random once, so I was like, at least there was no time. I was in a chat room and they were like, if you type your password, we'll give you VIP. So I messaged him my password. Obviously, he stole my fucking account. And I remember emailing the staff. I sent them an email and I was like, please, like, I'm so young. Like, I love my account.
I've got
like,
so much to live for.
Exactly. And like, my mum paid for membership, you know, like.
Oh God, you sent them like your life story.
Literally. And then they gave me my account back. I don't know how that works though. I didn't know that they could
they actually did?
They gave me,
it
was really good. Like, I was able to reset my password basically and get my account back.
What else did you collect?
What else did I collect? Let me have a think. Sure, maybe notebooks. A lot of notebooks, but I wouldn't say it was more of a collecting thing because it wasn't like hoarding. That's kind of what I do. Like if I collect, I get tons. Like it doesn't really stop. Looking at the Miotas, I only have 3 at the moment, so just our latest obsession.
Oh yeah.
Are we getting into it now? Oh yeah, maybe. Because we're so into figurines at the moment, obviously with the rise of Pop Mart. Although Pop Mart is so expensive.
It's also like going in there is like a little bit like hell. Like it's like so busy.
Always a line.
There was a kid like crying in front of me, like because I think they're not just a figurine, like they're a piece of art. Like they're so incredibly
they're really
detailed.
well made. Yeah.
Like honestly, they're like insane. My one that I have, she stood outside in the rain and she literally has like tiny little raindrops on her coat. Like it's really
detailed. Beautiful. The one here you can see. If you can see closely, you can see the sunlight coming off her body here. It's lovely. And they all look like it's crayon, which I really love with the eyes. I love the crown here, almost like wire.
Yeah, this one is really my favorite.
Cool.
Although why I love them.
Oh, really she's beautiful.
It's because I have short brown hair and a lot of them are short brown hair. So I'm like, oh, it's like a little figurine.
You have to. That's like, a Halloween costume.
I love this one. No, if you're watching.
Yeah, send us some blind boxes.
I'm obsessed with them. I'm so jealous of the TikTokers unboxing like 16 of them in like one go.
My god, like they're a literal shop, like with the entire freaking collection.
Seen,
you just show up in like a
crossing, like,
I know the stripy the stripy swimsuit. It reminds me of New Leaf. So I used to collect all of them. The day I got the pink swimsuit in Animal Crossing.
Oh wow.
This is what I mean about collecting. Like I don't know if it's collecting in the traditional sense, but in a game, if I know, like I will always try to collect it. Like I love.
Did you get the mermaid set in New Leaf? I was
obsessed. In New Leaf.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. The mermaid set in New Leaf. Set. Yeah. How did you get it again? I can't remember.
You give him.
Oh, I definitely didn't get all of it in the end. Then. Maybe I ended up trading for it because I used to be on Beltree forums. Yeah, I remember I wrote about it. Obviously, Girl Online. Please read the article.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Were you on it too?
No, I wasn't actually. I never played with other people in New Leaf. I only played like maybe with my sister. Really,
New Horizons I played on my own. I didn't go on Beltree for that.
I did sell turnips on other people's islands, but that's all I did.
I should have done that, really.
Yeah, but
I just got bored. It was very easy to generate wealth.
Yeah, literally.
So I didn't feel the need
Where's the struggle?
I know with New Leaf, okay, I'll give in. I did the tree hack. You know, when you go to the island, you cut all the trees down, you get the rare beetles. It was like a whole. Oh my god! I think you cut down all the trees and you leave all the palm trees.
I was literally just selling fruit every day and skipping, time skipping.
Yeah,
which is long as fuck.
I love a time travel.
People who hate on people who time travel in Animal Crossing.
I'm sorry.
Like, leave me alone.
Say that to like my 13-year-old self. So we're loving Neota at the moment. What else? Smiskies. Obsessed with Smiskies.
You've seen my Smisky light, right?
Yes. Wait, no, I haven't seen your light. Oh my god, where did you get it?
I got it on Notting Hill.
I really want to.
There's a toy shop on Notting Hill that sells Smiskies. You should go in.
How much was the light? 20?
Oh, I don't remember now.
30?
I think it was like more like 30.
Oh, not bad. But yeah, I feel
and
like
Sunny Angels. Although wait, you're not much of a Sunny Angel girl. I only have one.
I didn't like that they were nude. I don't know. I just felt weird about having a
I
naked
don't like
baby.
their little willies.
Yeah, I don't really want a willy.
Although I've got you've seen my one on my laptop. So I have one on my laptop.
Yeah.
It's like a sticky one, and it's the head fell off. So now I just have a decapitated naked baby.
Do the heads come off like the Smiskies?
Oh wait, my Smiskies heads haven't come off.
Oh, but you can actually unscrew them. They have like a.
Yeah, but I think I've lost the head.
It's decapitated in the sense it's just the body.
Yeah. It's just the body like clinging onto my laptop.
I thought it was the head for some reason. Just like
it looks wrong. Like it does look. I need to take the body off, but I kind of find it funny. But it is like really creepy to still have it. Oh,
no, they cost. Honestly, the figurines, love them, but they cost too much to ever throw them away.
Yeah.
I'd keep them.
Although Neotas, I think they can be expensive. Like I think mine were like 13 quid, which is like a lot for a figurine. But they're so well made, and I said they're like art pieces.
That's why I'm happy with them. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to buy any more Swiskies. I have about 10 of them already.
I have quite a few, and you even have the flower one, so I feel like you're almost.
Well, it's technically my sister's.
This is why I'll always do the completing stuff like on games, because unless there's in-game purchases, obviously then I won't partake. It's all free, like you paid for the game, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then like boom, 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 collect everything. But when you get these, then it's like I'm spending £13.50 or whatever it is every time, and then I might even get a duplicate. I can't get behind that. That's the only thing.
But also, sorry, this is kind of random, but like why I love Girl so much is because it is kind of like a collectible as well.
Yeah,
because you were saying that to me that you love collecting like print media.
Of course, I haven't even said. Yeah, I love magazines. I mean, obviously, I love magazines.
It's pretty obvious.
I love I do. Weirdly, I love Vogue. I feel like a lot of people are kind of surprised when I like Vogue because it's quite bland.
It's iconic though.
That's the issue. It's iconic. I wish it was something more avant-garde. That was something more creative, something more fun. But like it is. You know, they get the best shoots because they have the most money and they have like the best artists. They have Billy on British.
Do you like the Face magazine?
I don't collect it, but with like Charlie's hat. Oh, you went to the exhibition?
Yeah, I did go to the exhibition.
Yeah, I saw the I really love the Charlie cover. I really love ID. I love them. Margaret on the front cover. Margaret, how do you Colley? Yeah. I really love Margaret Colley on the cover.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's stunning. The shots were just amazing, and I think it was Petra Collins had something to do with the shoot. She might have been the photographer or some kind of creative force in that shoot. She even has this book that I've always wanted, the one with Alexa Demi. And it's a really beautiful like photo book.
I love Alexa Demi. I really don't like these collectibles. Have you seen Labubu's?
I'm not a big fan of Labubu. Labubus kind of look like almost like a sign of social status. I've seen a bunch of people
I don't know how much they are.
I don't think they're even that expensive. I just noticed that everyone who is like rich or famous is rocking a Labubu, and I don't think it's because they like Labubu. I don't think
they're nice.
I don't think they like fluffy monsters. Like, I just refuse to believe that these celebrities who don't really appreciate the style at all suddenly loves Labubu. They kind of come up on my TikTok because I'm in like the whole. I probably watch so many like hashtag collector things, so it probably pops up for me. but I've watched a couple videos on them. Yeah, not a massive fan. Maybe I just don't get it yet. Maybe if I saw a pink
accessory,
one.
though. I've seen people put them
On the bags
rather than
yeah.
because we put them on our shelves.
I do love the keychains on bags and things like that. This one's from Kenji. Love Kenji. They're really cheap keychains. They're just in Westfield. Cheap keychains and pens and just stickers. Obviously, stickers. Trigger word. What else? Notebooks, mouse pads, everything. They're really cute, like Gamer Girl Dream. They're so adorable.
Growing up, I had R4 cards, with hundreds of games on them.
Oh yeah.
You know,
my mum wouldn't let me buy those. I basically played Minecraft a lot growing up because obviously, it was just like one done deal and so cheap back then.
No, it was like a tenner.
It wasn't very expensive. My mum has always been a gamer, so I've always been into games. Yeah, my mum loves games.
Oh wow!
And so I played Minecraft from when they were releasing the beta to everyone. We played from there, so I've always had Minecraft for ages. I actually lost my account in the end. My account Piggy123.
R.I.P. Piggy123.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Not Jenny 123.
Because 8 9 10.
8 9 10.
I lost it because I didn't transfer over to. You had to merge your account or something. Completely forgot to do that, so had to fucking buy it again. So
really?
Yeah,
that's so shit. Yeah, I loved collecting physical cartridges, and I love having have a little drawer at home with all my DS games. So many Wii games, and then my mum thought our Wii was broken. To be fair to her, but then she sold all my Wii games without telling me. So that's pretty heartbreaking.
So heartbreaking. It's wrong. It's wrong. That.
It's immoral.
Warn your children.
Sue, if
you're watching, Sue.
She sold, and I'd have it. Yeah, and she sold. Well,
Sue made a profit.
Yeah.
No, Sue did not break.
She didn't make a profit though because I had really good games. I had all the big main series.
Oh my god! And she sold them all.
And a bundle to CX for 20 quid
or something. Not to CX. It's terrible. Not even individually on eBay.
No. The big thing that was for me when I was a teenager was Funko Pops.
Yeah.
I had. I'll show you a picture later, or maybe you can insert it. I literally had a wall of Funko Pops, stacked against where my PC was, where I used to be a sweaty 13-year-old playing Overwatch and Minecraft every day.
I love that.
No friends, obviously, and it was just me and my Funko Pops against the world because I had so many. And I think I had them for years. I started collecting when I was 13, and then I think my mum sold them all when I was
Was she so happy to get rid
19,
of them?
20. I just really had. They were in my room anyway.
Oh, fair enough.
They were all under my bed at one point. I used to want to collect all the Harley Quinns. I was obsessed with
really?
Harley
Did they
Quinns.
have multiple ones?
Yeah.
Suicide Squad version,
rare versions.
1 and 2.
I used to go to Comic Con to hunt down Funko Pops specifically. And now I only have 4 Funko Pops.
Oh my god, which ones?
It's all of the My Chemical Romance. There's 4 versions.
Because Belle's an emo.
Yes,
emo.
Don't out me like
that.
I'm
trying to think of what I would say the biggest thing would be, but maybe just games.
Yeah.
I always collected physical games, and I'm kind of sad now that I don't too much anymore because I just want the game immediately.
But it's also so expensive that it's hard also because the physical copies are always more than digital.
Yeah,
and then you have to wait for it as well.
Waiting for it. I'm really sad I don't have Hello Kitty Island Adventure on physical because that was a really cute cover art.
Really
but
cute.
The other reason I don't buy physical anymore is because they don't even put manuals in it anymore. There's no instruction manual, which I really loved. Sometimes maybe a sticker or 2 in it, and a couple of them I remember that. What else would be? There would be it would usually be double-sided art, so on the inside there'd be art when you open the case. That's not there, and it's really sad at how little thought goes into the packaging anymore.
So with some games, you do get some stuff I bought a physical copy of Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Yeah, because it's one of my favorite games.
Is that case lovely?
No, it's not the case, but it came with a little Paper Mario keychain.
Oh, lovely! A pre-order special.
Yeah.
On the topic of collectibles, I love handbags. I collect handbags. I love handbags. Your bag is sick. Bring the bag over. Should we show the bag?
I'll show the bag.
We have to show you the bag.
I can show you my keychains as well.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah, show the keychains. We love keychains. Ooh, look at that bag.
I have Little Miss Princess. What else do I have on here? Just a load of shit, basically. I just really like it, but I really love this girl.
I love this because it looks like you properly collected these. You didn't just go to
Oh my god.
My mum collected games, so she loved, but not just any old game. My mum loves The Sims. Absolute Sims girl. She's loved The Sims since day dot. She has every single one physically, like on the shelf.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Play Sims 4?
I don't know about the. Yeah, she really likes Sims 4, but she will go back to Sims 3 from time to time. I think
Sims
that was
3
the
is
one
the
for
best.
her. She has when Sims 4 came out, they had the special plum bob that changes color depending on the emotion your sim is on the actual computer. Like it would link. She has that, and she also has color changing headphones and a color changing mouse. So all three of them change depending on the mood of the sim.
That is sick.
Yeah.
Wow. We're both not going to buy the Switch 2.
No. I'm sorry.
Which is kind of controversial considering we, girl and gaming.
Yeah. I kind of should if I want to review games. But
it's not that I don't want to buy it. It's just that it's so expensive, and we enjoy playing Mario Kart as it is. And the new Mario Kart looks sick.
The new Mario Kart looks amazing.
I don't think it's
we
gonna
love
run
Mario Kart. I have a feeling it won't be that. It doesn't feel like a mainline Mario Kart. Is it just me?
I think no. I love it because of all the different skins and the customization.
That is really cool.
I've always been a sucker for customization in games, but I'm concerned that it's open world and why and also 24 players.
No one asked.
Literally who asked? And 24 players. I'm like, I know it's like that hardware, but 24 players is, I don't know, is that gonna run?
And the new characters are really cool, but I feel like
the Moo Moo cow.
Very random though. Again,
yeah, they are.
Nintendo's really funny about fan service. They don't really like doing anything anyone asks for. They kind of just do.
It's scary for the rest of the industry because they have set a standard of you can get away with selling 70
I feel the rest of them are already pushing it though. I don't keep up on PlayStation games. I will for Xbox because I play a lot of it on PC. But PlayStation again is another one that I always felt was very unaffordable.
I mean, Elden Ring, a game that I have a PS5. Elden Ring on a PS5. I was gonna maybe buy it.
Yeah,
and it's 80 quid.
Even with Hello Kitty, it's a port of a mobile game, and it's 40 quid on the Switch, something like that.
Insane. Because I was gonna get it, and then I saw the price, and I was like, ooh.
And then even on top of that, if you wanted to catch up with Apple Arcade users, say they've unlocked furniture throughout the year through special time-locked events, you could pay £20 extra for all that stuff.
£20.
Yeah, so I think that's terrible for virtual.
It's not even like a DLC or anything. I've decided I'm not going to buy the Switch 2 until a new Zelda game comes out, which is bold because obviously we've already just had one.
Yeah.
But it's just because Zelda's my favorite game, and
I love that we started off. We're not buying a Switch 2. No. I'm wondering, will this be a 3DS situation? When the 3DS came out, everyone was saying it was cool, but no one was buying it. And then the price dropped, and if you bought a 3DS when the price was still higher, you got a gold plaque on it, it's gold, you could hover onto it. It was an icon.
What? Oh,
I also got access to a bunch of old games.
Do you have a 3DS? So.
I do have a 3DS.
That's another thing. I love collecting DSs. I have the most beautiful 2DS XL.
Yeah, I have
Animal
my
Crossing.
2DS now. I don't love my 2DS. I bought this because it was cheaper. I realized after that I didn't use the 3D option. And I think I had a 3DS XL actually, so I wanted the bigger screen.
I was a 2DS victim. And so I never got a 3DS. The screen, I'm not gonna lie, is dirty and cracked as fuck.
Yeah, it's
and scratched because it can't close. I don't know what the design.
It's so bad.
Behind that was, but it can't close.
I never loved it.
And it's not very. But my 2DS now I love.
I just wish I got the white and orange.
2DS XL.
If I could do it again,
really?
I would have got the white and orange.
No, I prefer black and blue. eShop is closed, so
completely shut down.
Yeah, all the online features.
I can't believe it's almost like
it's been a year.
Graveyard. Well, not even that because there's no remnants.
there's no
gone. Yeah, it's gone.
PlayStation has it right with they support their older consoles still, and people still buy the PS5.
Well, they used to completely nurture it with every we had the GameCube. You could run Game Boy Advance games. I think it was you could, if you ran the certain disc, you could put the Game Boy Advance games in. And then we had the DS, and you could run also Game Boy Advance games on it.
Yeah.
And then we have the 3DS where you could run DS games on it.
Yeah.
Wii, you could run GameCube.
Why wouldn't they make like the Wii U games on the Switch? Like,
Yeah.
well, like Mario Kart 8 was originally a Wii U game, and then came to the Switch. I don't understand why they like cut it off.
Yeah. Originally, I bought my Switch because I wanted it for Animal Crossing. I bought it about a year or two, maybe 2 years before. So the Switch came out. I bought it about 2 years after on eBay with Mario Kart and like some Joy-Cons. I was like, okay, great. They're gonna release Animal Crossing. Crickets. Waited until that Nintendo Direct, and then it was really shit.
Yeah.
That's
and they
it.
didn't update it.
Yeah.
They stopped updating it after a year.
And then they
just
updated it and they did the caravan update.
Caravan
I can't remember what it's called. It's so boring. It just
funny.
It kind of reminded me of Welcome Amiibo. You know.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Just like a replica.
With Tears of the Kingdom, obviously it was great in its mechanics, but it felt like a Breath of the Wild DLC, but it was sold as a separate game. Well, it was great, and I really enjoyed it. Did I enjoy it as much as playing Breath of the Wild for the first time? Absolutely not. But like, it just felt like it was the same world as Breath of the Wild, but like, yeah, you had the what's it called, the depths and the Skylands, but it didn't build on the actual world of Hyrule in Breath of the Wild, like, and that's why it just felt like a DLC, because you were still basically in the same world.
This is my problem with Pokemon. When I played Pokemon, was it Sword and Shield, or did I play? Yeah,
or Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, Violet, there we go. Yeah. When I played, this is the problem. See, I can't even remember what fucking Pokemon I played.
They all just blur into one a little bit.
The issue was I played it, I enjoyed it, and then it was kind of just over. And then they had the DLC, but it felt like an incomplete game.
I didn't even finish it.
It was.
My first Pokemon game was X and Y, which is I love X and Y, but arguably one of the easiest games in the Pokemon series. Yeah. It was only when I got my 2DS XL, I went back and played the older games, and I was like, I'm struggling.
Because I have a real nostalgia for the very old one. My mum had all the older you wouldn't say console, but the handhelds, the Game Boy Advance. I got to play Leaf Green. I played one of those, and that was just fantastic, and that was the experience I wanted every time I played it.
Yeah, but I would love for them to go back to that 2D style.
And you know what? Someone who we should plug. He's remaking Pokemon in this new kind of 2D/3D style.
I think I've seen this.
It's really cool. Yeah.
That's so sick.
It's really awesome. So if you are looking for something that has that old Pokemon feel, if you are an old Pokemon collector, if you're a Pokemon lover, check out this guy, because he is awesome. That's sick. Really cool.
I'm also really excited, just going back to Tomodachi Life, but I still don't think it will be as good as the original.
It's controversial. Oh, of course I'm a Tomodachi Life.
Do you make like real people? Because I do.
Oh, yeah, I used to make.
Maybe that's weird.
So I just have like a bunch of like random people, like different versions of adults that I would like to be.
Yeah.
Like, when I look back on it, I'm like, that's who I wanted to be. Like, I played the Sims Cozy Bundle, and why is it completely not remastered? It's literally support.
Really?
That is cheeky. It's all the same. Not even loading is quicker on the screen. My Sims, between the houses, I don't care. The loading screen might be 5 seconds, but it's 5 seconds too long for me.
Did you buy the bundle that was like Mario Sunshine, Mario 64?
Oh no, I didn't.
I didn't. It was you could only buy it for like 3 months. And then it ended up being a permanent thing.
Oh, so I didn't know it was only 3 months.
They pressured people into buying it because it was like for this time only you can get the bundle.
That's very cheeky.
I was gonna say, I wonder if that's just a port. I imagine it is.
Yes,
HD.
I wouldn't be. In all fairness, it's my fault for not looking and seeing if it says HD remaster. But I don't care.
We can read.
I'm just upset that it's not.
They would never do this, but I would love it if they remastered like Wild Wild.
Wild would be amazing.
I don't think
but I don't know if I would like the look of it. It kind of needs the crunchy
being,
graphics.
Looking a bit fucked. Yeah, looking a bit rough,
crunchy
around the edge. The crunchiness. Yeah.
I really, with New Leaf, I think about the amount of time I spent trying to collect villagers. I had a full bunny town. I had Coco, Tiffany, O'Hare, definitely Chrissy and Francine, Genji, Coco.
Oh,
with the
I like Lucky. the dog mummy.
Lucky. Oh, Lucky's so cute. I like Diana
really
too.
Cute. Yeah.
I really love the texture they added to the villages, and not New Leaf, sorry, New Horizons. I thought it was very beautiful.
And it added a lot of new villagers as well.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode. And if you have like any suggestions or things you'd like us to chat about in the next one, we're gonna try get these out. I think maybe.
Don't know. We don't have a schedule yet.
No schedule, but we'll figure things out. Thanks,
See you
girls.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.